Chair of the AU, ladies and gentlemen representing our development partners, ladies and gentlemen representing the private sector and civil society, ladies and gentlemen, all guests, all protocols observed. To start with, let me thank the Almighty God who protected us to arrive safely in this beautiful city of Nairobi to participate in this summit. May His name be praised. Let me share with you the warm greetings from the President of the Republic of Burundi, who asked me to represent him at this summit. I would also like to thank the people of Kenya in general, but particularly the inhabitants of Nairobi for the warm welcome and hospitality that has been offered to me and my delegation. I would also like to join the other delegations to transmit and share our condolences with the President of the Republic of Kenya and the people of Kenya for the human and material losses resulting from the floods. I would also like to thank heartfully the President of the Republic of Kenya and the Chair of the AU for having organized this summit in line with the decision of the ordinary summit of the AU of February 2024. Excellencies, we are very happy with the objectives of this summit, which involves all of the stakeholders who have come to underscore the importance of soil and fertilizers, and in order to make favorable conditions for our poor people to be able to use fertilizers and ensure healthy soil on our continent, in order to ensure that our countries prosper. This objective, with the orientations of the government of Burundi, which decided to put at the forefront the agricultural priorities. In fact, Burundi is a country where 80% of the population depend on agriculture, and which contributes to also 80% of the GDP, and yet the use of soil results in the degradation of the soil and so on, and therefore it's important to think about the integrity of the soil and the efficient use of fertilizer. Often these agricultural producers do not have the means to acquire fertilizer because often they are expensive and not available. Financial institutions are always reluctant to support agriculture because they consider it a risky sector. It's in this context that the government of the Republic of Burundi has set up a national program of subvention of agriculture, which passed from 6,000 tons to 20,000 tons in 2023. This support is going to continue because the subvention is at about 70%. We are happy that the team that organized this summit thought that it was important to look at the strategies necessary to look at the productivity of the soil and a more profitable approach which would result in economic transformation. In this context, Burundi has already agreed with these efforts aimed at ensuring the healthy soil by ensuring that there is support or subsidy of up to 80% for soil productivity in the country, which has resulted in the utilization of efforts aimed at stabilizing the factor. We have come up with systems that ensure that we have good natural fertilizer. Excellencies, distinguished guests, all protocols observed. As it has already been said, it is important to have a holistic approach in terms of use of fertilizer, and then we need to come up with a plan of action that will help us in terms of the use of fertilizer and improvement of soil in Africa. It's important to accelerate the use of fertilizer and ensure the sustainable use of our soil so that we come up with a sustainable agriculture within the context of climate change. I'm going to conclude by thanking the organizers for a good preparation as well as an excellent organization of this summit. I would like in particular to thank His Excellency the President of the Republic of Kenya for this great organization, and hoping that we shall have fruitful results. And I would like therefore to affirm that the Republic of Burundi will spare no effort in applying the resolutions of the summit. Long live fertilizers and the use of healthy soil in Africa. Thank you.
Merci beaucoup. Let's give him another hand clap. Thank you very much, Your Excellency. We have a few more development partners that would like to usher in to have their remarks, and with utmost respect, kindly keep